Hello and welcome to the Narrowboat. If you're new here, it's so lovely to see you. Welcome aboard. And if you are back again for another class, hello, how are you doing? Good to see you too. So today we're going to be working through a mindful practice, working with our neck and shoulders. We're going to be staying on the chair, so please grab yourself a chair. This class is available to all levels. Every experience, whether you're someone that works really hard on the mat on a regular basis, this is going to be a nice, gentle class for you that's probably good to have a little bit of balance in your life. So grab yourself a chair and come back when you're ready. Alrighty, so let's sit hip distance apart with our feet on the floor. You're going to really ground down through those feet, feeling them on the floor. As you inhale, lengthen up through the torso, imagining that there is a crown on your head and there's an imaginary string pulling you down, pulling you up. It's golden light drawing you up as you inhale. And as you exhale, just soften the shoulders, soften the eyes. You can close them down, palms face down on your knees. Just begin to check in with the breath. Deepening the breath now, drawing that inhale all the way up to the top of the lungs. And a slow and complete exhalation all the way down to the bottom. In your own time, taking these deep breaths. And I'd like to invite you to just get a bit more intimate now with your breath and soften it completely. It comes back to a natural rhythm. You're not trying to change it or make it deeper. Just allow it to be soft and complete. And if you notice that your mind wanders off, I invite you to create a visual volume dial in your mind. And as the thoughts are loud in the front of your head, just slowly, gently turn the volume of these thoughts down so they become a gentle whisper in the back of your head. And inevitably they will get louder once again. So just come back to that metaphor of the volume dial, turning the sound down. Our brains are wired to repeat over and over. So this practice is actually something our brain really enjoys doing. Focusing, having a task, repeating. So instead of repeating unhelpful worries over and over, you can repeat this practice. The thoughts get loud. You turn them down. And then you just find your stillness. Wonderful. So keeping those eyes closed and soft, we're going to turn the palms facing up. And I'd like to invite you to look into those hands with your mind's eye. feeling what is there. That tingling, the heaviness or the lightness. Now softly, gently blinking open the eyes, looking down at the hands. Although there's something there, we can't see it. Our mind cannot comprehend what is there, but there is something there. You can feel it. Lovely. Okay, let's work with the neck. So again, inhale, lengthening up through that crown, and exhale, we're going to look over the right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, looking over the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, tucking the chin. Inhale, drawing the chin all the way up to the sky, just being careful at this stage. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, lengthen again. Exhale, looking over the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, looking over the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, tucking the chin. Inhale, drawing the neck all the way up. Exhale, back to center. Now try and do this without my instruction. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Well done, great work. Takes a little bit more focus, which is good. Okay, so this time we're going to draw the right ear to right shoulder. So inhale, lengthen, exhale, taking the shoulder and ear towards each other, but draw that right shoulder down. And then slowly come back up to center. We're going to take it the other side now. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, drawing the left shoulder down. And left ear towards left shoulder. The shoulders are actually moving away from the ears though. And then let's come back up to center. We're going to take this one more time. Inhale, lengthen, exhale. Shoulder to ear, ear to shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, other way. Wonderful, come back up. Okay, this time we're going to take our hand over the top of our head. So if that's a bit much, then just do what we did just now. Otherwise, coming with me, inhale, lengthen, exhale, taking the right ear to right shoulder, and then take the right hand on top of the head. Carefully, cautiously, just resting there for a moment. If it feels okay, you can add a little bit of pressure. We're not looking for strain, we want stretch. And as you do so, take that left shoulder down and back. Oh, so good. Juicy, juicy. Okay, take the hand up and off. Well done. Coming back to center. Other side, inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Down we go. Taking the hand on top of the head. Finding the juicy bit. Not too much. Just right, like Goldilocks. Taking that right shoulder now, down and back. Oh la la. So good. Breathing here nice and deep. And on the exhale, slowly lift the hand up and away. Superb. Okay, now for some different kind of movement. Holding onto the shoulders to keep them still. You want your shoulders and your torso to remain still. And imagine that you've got a pencil on the top of your head and you're going to draw a circle on the roof. So taking extending the neck forward, around and back around, forward, around, back, around. And if you find that your torso is moving here, then just make the movements a little bit smaller. You want to really do your best at extending whilst remaining still. So nice and slow. This is such a great exercise for your neck and shoulders. So when you're at your office desk, you need a little stretch. Try this one. It's good to practice as well. I do this quite a lot in my classes that I teach. Okay, let's change direction. Don't forget to breathe. Some wobbly circles going on, I reckon. Okay, wonderful. Come back to center, release the hands down. Wonderful. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown. Exhale, this time we're going to push the chin forward, keeping that torso, neck and shoulders back. Chin comes forward. Then draw your chin back towards your center and further back as you can. Double chin in. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Okay, taking this a few more times. Again, you want to keep your torso still. Feel free to bring those hands on the shoulders if you need to. And when you've come all the way back, find the center. Okay, Bollywood movie time. Hands come up, palms together, channeling your inner Shiva. We're going to lengthen through the crown. As you exhale, you're going to take your head to the right, but your body stays still. Inhale, center, exhale, head goes to the left, body stays still. A lot easier said than done. Nice and slow. Working with the neck, opening the neck up, working with muscles that we don't normally work with. Can be a little bit easier to keep yourself still if you push into your hands. I'm really tempted to go fast because that's what they do on the movies, right? No, let's keep it slow. And when you've come over to the left, come back to center, bring the hands down. Super. Okay, so we've worked with the neck area. Let's work inside the throat now. So I'm going to demonstrate something called lion's breath, channeling your inner lion now. Inhale, exhale. So on that exhale, you really open your jaw as much as you can, stick your tongue out as far as you can, and give like a look in the eyes. Let's do this 3 times. If you've got a sore throat, maybe not for you. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Please don't turn me into a meme. Okay, bring the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, release. Let it go. Inhale 1 more time. 2 more times. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, smile. Exhale, let it go. Super. Okay, we're going to take a twist now. So taking the right hand round the back of the chair. If you've got a back to your chair, then just take your hand down your back, in between the back of the chair and your back. Hope that made sense. Okay, and I would like you to start twisting from your right hip. Grab hold of the outside of your right leg with your left hand and begin to turn using the hand as a bit of a lever, turning and twisting all the way around. The final thing that should come round is your neck and eyes, looking all the way into the corners of your eyes, twisting all the way around. Inhale, lengthen through the crown, twist a bit deeper, exhale, release. Wonderful, both hands come away. Setting up the other side now. Really bring your awareness to this movement, slowly, bit by bit. Hip comes back first, then the torso, then the shoulder. Hand comes in to help. Push a little. Shoulder comes round, neck comes round, eyes come round. Making sure you're not tipping over. Anchor your other opposite hip down. Lengthen, inhale. And twist a bit deeper, exhale, release. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to move now into some deeper stretches with also working with the legs a little here. We're going to stay on the chair, and you may find that the opening of the hips might be quite challenging for you. So just work, if you're literally here and that's as far as you want to go today, that's absolutely fine. We can still work with that. If you are a bit more flexible like myself, then you can extend your foot all the way around, opening the hip fully at a right angle and taking that left foot towards left hand side. Your other leg can either stay where it is or you can extend it out. But if this is early in the morning for you, then maybe don't do that. Really listen to that hip. My hip saying that's okay. All right, hand on the leg, front leg. Inhale, dropping that right hand forward and up, coming all the way up, stretching up, reaching up all the way around, bringing your awareness to opening the shoulder. We're going to go again, 2 more times, really stretching forward, reaching up when you get to the top, stretching back and round. Inhale and exhale. Working with opening that shoulder, go deeper if you want to. Fantastic. Come back to center. Feet hip distance apart, palms face up, lengthen through the crown. Inhale. Exhale. Notice. Okay, let's set up for the other side. Giving yourself, working with your capacity today. Hand on knee. Dropping left hand, drawing it forward, up and round. Awareness in the shoulder. Feeling it open. How does it feel when you twist a little bit more, a little bit deeper? Maybe you don't want to do that today. Wonderful. 3 circles round. Come back to center. Feet hip distance apart, lengthen up through the crown, palms face up, close down the eyes. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, soften. Just notice. All right, let's go again. This time you're going to take the forearm onto the knee. Keeping that torso lifted and up. As you drop that front arm, you're going to reach forward, up and around. Working with the upper body here, opening up the side of the body as well. It's all connected. And then on your final turn, you're going to draw that hand forward and up and hold. Now I can't extend my hand out the window, so I'm going to take my hand behind the back of my head and I'm going to draw up and point with my elbow. You'll be drawing and pulling up with your hand. Inhale, nice and deep. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, squeeze the mula bandha, the root, as if you need to go to the toilet. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze as you rise up. Hand comes up as well at the same time, bringing yourself back to center. Hands face up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften. Notice. Okay, let's go the other side. Now, just because you did the forearm to knee this side doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to feel good on this side as well. So just play around with your body, what works. Dropping that left hand now, circling forward, up, back. Awareness in the shoulders. And then on your final circulation, we're going to extend that top hand forward and up. Oh, I have more room this way. Interesting. Looking up at the hand or down to the floor. Feeling that nice side stretch engagement all the way through the shoulder up to the top of your fingers. Inhale, lengthen, stretch, stretch, stretch. Exhale, squeeze your root. Take your hand up and your body will follow. You know the drill. Come back to center. Palms up, lengthen up. Notice what you notice. Wonderful. Inhale, bring the hands, interlace them, and then push the palms away. Squeeze that root lock again and tuck the chin. C shape with the spine. As you inhale, you're going to come up, and exhale, release the hands. Now take the arms and place them behind you, holding onto your elbows. Inhale, drawing the chin up, looking up slightly. Opening up the front of the body, shoulder blades draw towards each other. Inhale, open, exhale, release. Let's flow. Hands together, inhale, exhale, push the palms away. C shape with the spine, engage the Mula Bandha, tuck the chin. Inhale, exhale, release. Other side. Option here, if you've got a bit more flexibility, to place the hands and palms together in the back. So option 1 is like so. Option 2, palms together, elbows move away from the body. So opening up through the front of the body, looking forward and up. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, release. I'm going to do that one more time in your own time. So interlacing the hands, pushing them forward. C shape the spine. Shoulder blades are really away from each other now. Inhale back and exhale, release. Inhale, finding your bind behind you. Inhale, opening the chest up, looking up. Inhale and exhale, releasing the hands back to center. Feet hip distance apart, palms facing up. Lengthen through the crown. Exhale, soften. Okay, good job. So we're going to do one more posture. A couple of options here. You can either keep your feet hip distance apart, or you can cross your legs over if you've got a bit more flexibility in your hips, tucking the back of your foot behind the back of the ankle. Totally optional here. We're going to, as I've got my right over my left, I'm going to do the same with my hands. So arms come forward, taking the right arm over the left arm, and option to place the palms facing each other or palms together. You're going to inhale, lengthen up through the fingertips while simultaneously moving the elbows forward and away from you. Engage your core, and if you're folding with me, let's fold now. Inhale, exhale, fold. Coming down, feeling the opening in the hip as well as the shoulder blades. Inhale, slowly coming up. And then anyone that's, well, we're all together now, so take the elbows away from you, fingertips move up again as you inhale, exhale, release. And do the legs if they are there. Feet flat on the floor, palms face up, lengthen through the ground. Okay, let's even ourselves out. So if you crossed over, do so again. Check in with those hips though, are they happy? And then this time we're going to take the left arm over right. Find your lock that suits your body. You're going to draw the shoulders away. The elbows away, and the fingertips up. Lengthening up as you do so, either holding here or coming with me in a fold. Inhale, exhale, fold. Finding that edge, that point where you don't want to go anymore because it's quite tight. Opening, breathing. Exhale. Inhale, slowly coming up. Everybody together. Inhale, drawing the elbows and fingers away and up. Exhale, release. Release hands, release arms, coming into our final relaxation. So either palms face up or down, depending on how you feel. If you're feeling a bit funny today, maybe you want to put the palms down. If you're feeling ready to receive, the palms can be faced up. Closing down the eyes, feet firm on the floor, rooted down into the earth. Lengthening up through that torso, finding a soft gaze or eyes closed. Coming back to the breath. Coming back to that visualization of the volume dial. Just notice if there's any tension you're holding on to in the fingers or the toes and the feet. How is the jaw? Relax the jaw, remove the tongue from the top of your mouth. Just noticing all that amazing work that we've done today in the neck and shoulders. And I'd like to invite you to take this relaxation further. Perhaps you could go lie down on your bed or your sofa, put on one of your favourite songs, or just go lie in silence for the next 5 to 10 minutes. Just to allow yourself to really, really deeply relax now. But you may be at a point where you need to crack on with your day, so you can finish the practice with me now. Bringing the hands into the heart space, gently tucking the chin down. Finding gratitude, finding thanks. Knowing that gratitude is the antidote to all worries. Slowly releasing the hands, coming back. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been a real pleasure. If you enjoyed the class, then please give me a like, comment, a share, tell all your friends about Tiny Home Yoga with May. If you didn't know, I also run online live classes from the boat every week. So if you'd like to join me for a restorative class, for a chair yoga class, a men's yoga class, or even a one-to-one, you can find out more details on my website, tinyhomeyoga.co.uk. So hopefully I'll get to work with you soon. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care. Bye for now.